Oney plays with friends.
Holy fuck. You know, when people get mad at, like, that cultural shit, it makes me want them to be dead.
You know what's strange is no one Mexican's complaining about it.
Yeah, I saw
Not
that.
that I know.
I saw that big post.
I mean, the thing. I feel like have I talked about?
Fuck!
Have I talked about Mexicans and like Speedy Gonzalez yet?
I mean,
yeah, no, they love it.
I know that's
common knowledge.
Specifically that
people just pretend that wasn't a thing.
Specifically that I know because the thing is that example gets brought up as like it's a common retort to like it's cultural appropriation, whatever. People will bring up the Speedy Gonzalez thing, but I like in my family growing up with everybody. Uh-oh.
It's gonna crash.
No!
Like, what was I saying?
Speedy
that's right.
Gonzalez.
That growing up, like my family was super fucking Mexican, which is probably why I'm so white now, because I tried to fight back against it, and now I regret it because I can't speak Spanish. Every time like a Mexican stereotype showed up in like a TV show or something, everybody would clap and they would slap their knees together and they would be really pleased.
Yeah, they did it. They put us in the cartoon.
Yeah, it was like that. That was a Family Guy joke. I remember that one from a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Julian.
Yeah.
Nintendo copyrighted.
That was Nintendo.
Mario.
It was Disney. We were just talking about.
No, Mario copyrighted it in the video game. That's the first star that you get in the game.
Can I also mention that Coco looks fucking abysmal?
What, in the new Crash?
The next. It's the next Pixar movie, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's Pixar.
Oh yeah, it's hideous.
It looks really awful.
Oh, is that where they've got the creepy human eyes and the skeletons?
I don't know why they would try it.
You know, there was a movie that pulled that look off really well. And
what was it called?
Julian?
It's called Julian Goes to the Hospital.
Really?
No, it's Book of Life.
Book of Life. Book of Life was really nice looking. Like it might have had cringy humor, but it was fucking beautiful, I think.
Yes.
Personally.
Yes, I would agree.
What the fuck is Book of Life?
Exactly.
Oh. Did you actually not?
No.
No. Well, you probably wouldn't like it anyway. Or
Is
maybe you would, I don't know.
I kind
It's from
of...
the LT Gray guy.
Is it like School of Life?
Yeah.
Like Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
Val Kilmer? Well, no, that's Van... What's
Van
the...
Damme. Claude Van Damme.
No, what's the guy who party liaison?
Cloggy Gang Bam.
Van Wilder. That guy.
He's in 15.
Is he?
Yeah, he was in... That's a...
Oh yeah, that we were watching.
That's a teen drama.
15 again.
Yeah, it's a teen drama.
We got sick of it.
We were just watching the synopsis at the beginning. It was enough. What does she keep saying? We'll see about that.
She says, "Don't worry about that."
That's what it is. That's
Brooke.
Brooke.
It's a shitty teen drama. Chris looks
Yeah.
really confused.
It's garbage. It's a really bad show. But
Garbage?
That's
Or garbage?
that's where Deadpool himself came from,
Yeah, he was Van Wilder.
and he was the Green Lantern. But no one talks about that one.
Why not?
Probably because it wasn't a good movie.
What are you talking about? He was green. He
all you
carried a
need.
lantern.
It was accurate. Wait, he's green and he has the lantern? I have to see it.
He always looked like Ben Stiller on the poster to me.
Have you ever seen the Green Hornet?
The Brown Hornet.
I've seen
The Brown Hornet's cool.
Yeah, he's just Booger Man.
I was about to say, do you think they would ever make a reboot of the Brown Hornet? But then I realized that nobody likes Bill Cosby anymore.
Did you see him
the
walking
Fat
out of
Albert
the
movie.
courthouse saying, hey, hey, hey?
I haven't seen that, but everybody keeps.
I thought it was a
talking
joke, and then I watched it, and I was like, oh, and he looks really wild-eyed and crazy.
Because he's a fucking old, senile man who doesn't know where he is anymore.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's been like that for years.
It's true. His eyes are melting too. There's no human soul behind them anymore.
I feel bad for this poor rapist.
Those worms that crawl into bugs and take control of them, he has one of those in him right now.
He is a zombie slug?
The little...
Whoa, fuck!
You can't...
What do you call him? I forget the name.
That was the haunted ship.
Ooh.
That's scary.
Look, it's Eeltopia.
Is that the one you're trying to get to?
No. I can't do that one yet. I don't have the metal cap. I think there's a way you can exploit yourself in there, though. I think you can, if you angle yourself right, I think you can actually just swim right in. But I don't wanna.
What was that?
That was a 1-up.
Oh.
I think Mario would be better if there was less emphasis on
I like
his...
him, this gentle clapping that he had going for a second there.
What about that?
There was less emphasis on the star collecting and more emphasis on the flag erecting.
The plumbing, they never
Listen,
explore it.
Chris, some people would say that's a valid criticism because of you could compare this to the original Super Mario Brothers, where he pulled up the flag at the end of
That's
every
what
level.
I'm saying.
He blew up buildings too.
He did. That was Super Mario 3.
No, he did it in the original. He did it in Mario World.
Mario World is still not Mario Brothers.
I didn't mean to say original. But you said Mario World.
I said Mario Brothers.
Oh, well, Mario World, he blows up buildings.
He does.
And he's very happy about it.
does.
And then he's in blackface after he blows up the one building, remember?
Really?
No.
It happens in Mother 3, remember?
They
you
crash
can
into things and then they get all.
No, you can go in the hot springs and just wash off your body so your face stays black, remember? That's at the beginning of Mother 3. You don't remember that? You never did that?
I probably did. I just don't remember it. I played
Well,
Mother
there he
3
goes.
like fucking 7 years ago.
Yeah, it's weird to think how long ago that
Whoa,
translation
how do you do
came
that?
out. What?
I don't think I've ever done that before.
It's Z and B while moving.
Whoa.
It's weird to me that I always hear people that be like, "Oh yeah, Mother 3 looks cool. Too bad I can't play it because it's not in English." And I'm like, this translation has been out for like a fucking decade.
That's hard, Julian. Even
not hard, dude.
even though they're gonna play
You
it,
can find. I guess people are like, "Oh, ROMs are bad."
except you know if they're gonna play it anyways, they were gonna download a ROM. They were not gonna play it legitimately. I mean, I'm the kind of person who cares about that sort of thing, but even then, I don't care about playing a translation of it. I'm fine with that. Translations, I'm fine with. If I know they're not gonna do that game justice. Even if they did translate it, they're gonna remove a lot of stuff from it.
Speaking of which, I like that you were getting a lot of responses when you were talking about Superstar Saga. I like that a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you should just play. If you don't like the new one, you should just play the original." And all I can think is like, yeah,
Yeah.
Let's all play the original and not buy the new one.
I'd be fine for that. Part of the charm of that game, a big part of the charm was the art style in it.
I never got to play it, so I don't know if it's any fun. But I always did like the art
The
style.
music was really good.
Yeah, it has really good music. The art's really good.
The humor was good too.
The art style itself, like, inspired people for a long time. People were trying to emulate it because it looked so good. People wanted to try to capture how it looked and how designs in it were. And now they're
You missed.
they're recycling assets from, was it Dream Team? I didn't even play that one.
It looks kind of like Mario RPG, the way it's kind of like, it looks kind of soulless and weird.
I think it's based off 3D renders slightly, and they're redrawing over them. I forget what the last
Are
coins
they actually
are.
sprites? I thought it was just 3D
It's
rendered.
no, it's sprites, but they're drawn off of 3D renders. I think. Oh, there's
Not.
one.
I am always confused when people think that looks good.
I'm not saying Mario
can
RPG
look
looks
good.
soulless, it just looked creepy.
I mean, even as a kid, I thought Mario RPG was pretty ugly. Specifically, the render of
Yeah.
Bowser, where it's just a bunch of
Everything's just
balls
made
for a
out of
face.
spheres.
Yeah, it didn't look very good. It's a good game, though. I like the original Mario RPG a lot. We should play it sometime.
Peaches, you know,
Peaches and cream.
she has a little dildo joke.
That's right. It's a well documented.
Fact that Mario gets the dildo cap and he turned into it. Wouldn't that be funny? What if he got the weed cap and he did the weed?
Then it would just be Luigi, he'd be green.
I get it.
Where's these coins I'm missing?
He did. I like Mario because he can jump higher than the sky. Okay, Julian, a dog walks into a bakery.
Yeah.
With an itty bitty waist and the round thing in your face.
I'm interested.
He looks to the shopkeeper, to the baker. He says, "Bake me up some stew, or I'll fucking eat you."
Well, that's fine for Julian too.
Okay, wait, no. He looks to the baker and the bakerman. He
The
says,
baker's wizard?
"Bake me a flour bone,
As fast as you can.
or I'll take the throne."
The bone of scone.
Yeah. The baker looks back to his wife in the back.
That doesn't.
Chris!
That's not a rhyme.
The baker looks back to the flour in his sack. He picks up a bag and he throws it to his hag.
Are there coins in here?
The baker's hag grasps the bag.
I'm trying to think. Are there coins in here?
I don't flippin' know.
Have I gotten every other
You
coin?
need to finish the baker's story, Julian.
The hag was my mom, and she took me to the prom.
Bad story. This is high
took you to the
stakes.
store,
The dog is taking the
Julian.
throne, Julian.
Okay, I can't even go in
You're right.
anymore.
I'm getting distracted from the real conflict.
Find out tomorrow.